We're starting our study of emphasis with our shared tools of emphasis. And even though we say tools, there's actually just one that we're going to study.
Okay.
And that is the lam of emphasis. Right, so the lam of emphasis can appear on any kind of word, like we say, right, shared tools. And it translates as definitely. Right,
Okay.
so here's some examples. Here we have وَإِنَّ اللَّهَ لَمَعَ الْمُحْسِنِينَ. So our lam of emphasis here is appearing on what kind of word? Ma'a is
It's a TLDR.
it's a TLDR. And then it adds to our translation, certainly Allah is definitely with those who excel.
Okay.
So we see it attaching to a TLDR, and it adds emphasis to the sentence, translating as definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Simple. Okay, here is another example for you. لَيَقُولُونَ وَلَدَ اللَّهُ وَإِنَّهُمْ لَكَاذِبُونَ. So here we see Allah appearing on what kind of word? يَقُولُونَ would be
It's a present tense action.
a present tense action. And then إِنَّهُمْ لَكَاذِبُونَ. Kadhibun is what kind of word?
It's a noun.
It's a noun. So now we've seen it on every kind of word. A TLDR, an action, and a noun.
Okay.
And then what does it do to the translation? It just adds,
Meaning definitely.
The meaning,
just emphasis.
right, the meaning definitely just before the word that it's attaching to. So they definitely say, لا يقولون, Allah has begotten. Certainly they are, لكاذبون, definitely liars.
Okay.
Right? And we have the definitely here in brackets because it kind of sounds weird in English to add so much emphasis.
Right.
Right? But in Arabic, it's normal.
Okay.
And this is why you'll often actually see emphasis missing from common translations in the Quran.
Because it just sounds cumbersome.
It just
in
sounds
English.
awkward, right? So a lot of translators will skip it because it sounds weird. So this is
Okay.
something you gain when you know the Arabic. Okay. And then just one tip before we close off. Remember we learned the TLDR li,
Mm-hmm.
right? And we saw that li becomes la when it attaches to a pronoun.
Okay.
So we say lahu, laka, lana, not lihu, lina, and lika.
Right.
Right? And so, important note, don't confuse your TLDR, la, with your emphasis, la. And how do you know? So, one simple rule, if you see a la followed by an attached pronoun, it's a TLDR, not an emphasizer. Because
Okay.
the emphasizer la never attaches to an attached pronoun.
Okay. Can it attach to a independent pronoun?
It can, right?
So you can say like
la
la
huwa, for
anta.
example.
Okay.
La huwa, or, right, la anta.
Okay. And
Right.
so if we see la plus a independent pronoun, that means it's emphasis.
It's emphasis. But if you see la plus an attached pronoun, it means it is a
TLDR.
TLDR.
Okay.
And so simple, in a nutshell, the tool we studied in this lesson was the la of emphasis. It can appear on any kind of word, and it translates as definitely.
Mm-hmm.
And don't confuse it with the TLDR la.
Okay.